What's up everyone, Sammy back here again for another edition of Slotomania. This is part 2 of today's Slotomania. It's Monday, it's the start of the fresh week, and this is, this is week 12, and this will be the final recording week, because obviously once this sort of the album is now sort of coming to a close, in the final week, so like I say, and then I will stop recording for a little bit, probably on all videos, to be fair. Probably might do the sort of odd scary one still Fridays and Saturday, but anyway, don't know what this is doing, I don't know why it's just done that for. So so yeah, in the first part we managed to get some nice big wins, didn't we? Like I say, we got the first dash done, which was obviously get 5 big wins, which we did, nice and comfortable in the end. So, and obviously on to part 2 of the dash. I think it's to win 240 billion, which is obviously quite a lot of dash. So this could take sort of more than this part. So whatever I sort of don't do in this part, I will sort of get done off recording. So, but anyway. So, I hope you are all well, keeping well and staying safe. So yeah, and as I sort of said, this is the final week of this week's Slotomania, recording wise anyway. I'll still be playing it, but not recording. So yeah, and then probably sort of come back to when there's a new sort of album thing coming out. But we shall see. So nice start to the bid. 3 spins straight away, so some jackpots would be lovely. So we got the minor jackpot, happy days. Keep bringing them in, I don't mind. 10 billion at a time. Happy days, so it's a nice little start to the vid, isn't it? I'm loving it. But also we'll go to sort of probably the high limit games in this part, because obviously sort of the high limit games tend to sort of bring the bigger cash. There is a couple of others as you can sort of go on to get the money as well, but I just think sort of the high limit games and a couple of others. I mean, Grand Phoenix obviously is a good example. It's sort of not a bad game. World Jackpot games are good to go on for money as well. So here we go, 3 good jackpot. How close was that? So there we go, so not a bad start. Could have been a bit better, but then again, you know, it is what it is. So we only got 1 jackpot there, so but it's 17 billion, it's 17 billion closer to what we need, so there we go. So happy days. So let's say we can trigger some more, that would be nice. So I'll probably go Mighty Silver Deluxe after this. Like I say, I'll finish these spins off and then do another 25, and then I'll do some on yeah, Mighty Silver Deluxe, and then see where we go from there, and then probably chuck in a Royal Jackpot game or 2 and see where we get to. So that's good. So, but like I say to you always, hope you're all well, hope you're all keeping safe, hope you had a nice weekend, obviously, you know, through these tough times, and obviously not seeing your sort of family outside your own home sort of thing, which is really hard. So but things seem to be getting on the good side now. Things seem to be getting better, which is obviously a good thing. So and hopefully soon I'll be able to go and see my fiance. But like I say, we just have to sort of see and see and wait, I suppose. So we're all good, all good. Never mind. Should have done that. Could have done a happy red on the second reel. That would have been 4 of a kind on the peacock things. Well, peacock looking things anyway. That's what they look like. Anyway, so yeah, like I said to you, sort of start of it, there's more than likely another little dash done. So we get the 3 cards there because we've got the last figure as a 5. So nothing new on there. You never get nothing new on them. But anyway, so yeah, so like I say, whatever I don't get done, so I'll do the rest of it off camera, and then should be back for part 3 with a bit of luck. So that days. So first part is uploading as we speak. So sort of talking more in depth sort of about what's going on sort of this week. Like I say, this will be like I said at the start of the video, this will be the last bit of recording I do for the week, till the end of the week, until the dash runs out, basically, in other words. And so I heard some of that, and then I will stop sort of doing it, sort of thing. So just like I say, just for sort of the time being, I'll still be, like I said, still be playing, like I said, but I don't know, until a new album sort of comes out, then I'll sort of probably carry on then, I suppose. But for now, sort of no good. So look at that, 2 happy reds and not one single win. This is ridiculous. That's a real rush. So we'll come off this game after this spin, unless we get something monstrous. Would be nice, wouldn't it? No. So that is that for that game. So we'll sort of move on to the next one. So we'll go on to Mighty Silver Deluxe, like we said, and then we'll sort of go into a jackpot. We'll probably go into
let's return.
No, it's boring, but we'll probably go into Silver Line. Go on that. So let's see what we get on this one first, because you never know with this game. It's very unpredictable. But the jackpot's obviously, I mean, the minor jackpot's still the same, but the major jackpot's obviously significantly lower than the major jackpot on the Happy Red. I mean, it's the Happy Red, it's 100 billion, and on here it's 25, so not the biggest amounts, but you know, it goes a long way. But the wins are bigger on this, so if you get sort of a free every time with the grid, it's quite, 9 times out of 10 it's usually like 1 billion anyway. If it's sort of like the biggest symbols, like I say, if it's nothing sort of to do with the numbers and letters, they're sort of like quite common. They're not as big, but sort of like for 3 or 4 of the kinds on, like the warthogs, the hyenas, the alligator, or crocodile, whatever you want to call it. Or yeah, like I say, hyenas, warthogs, the birds, the alligators. You know, if you get sort of 3 or 4 kinds of them, they tend to be sort of 1 million to 2 billion. Depending, obviously, like I say, alligators I think are the biggest symbol you can get. I think if you get 5 kind, I think it's like about 40-50 billion. I think it's something stupid like that. But yeah, which I'm all for, obviously. So, but more than likely not going to get it. Oh, dear, oh dear. Come on, Silver Deluxe, give me something monstrous. 2 alligators on the bottom would have been nice. No crocodiles. Yeah, so, oh, cracky, we're 8 minutes in the video already. Jesus, where's that gone? It's gone quick. So we're not really sort of progressed as in sort of money wise, as you can sort of see. but we'll do another 25 spins, and then we should get hopefully another 50 spins in the next game, which will be, like I say, the Silver Lion. So apologies again for boring you to death and going the same game again, but it's sort of one of the games I think that pays out better. I could go back on Grand Phoenix, but we've already sort of seen a bit of Grand Phoenix today, so I'm not going to go on that. So, but anyway, so we'll see where we go from there. And if we get enough time, which I definitely will, after 50 spins on Silver Line, we'll try to see if we can get another one in. But like I say, it's we'll just sort of see what happens. Come on. Could be the private eye, actually, the next sort of bonus sort of game sort of thing, but on the side sort of thing, could be that. I'll be very surprised if it's a Sloto quest, because so we had sort of like a 14-15 day one, so I don't think it'd be that again. I'd be surprised if it was, but then it could be, like I say, it could be anything. We shall see. Like I say, it could be the Rapid Blast pick, which is rubbish anyway, so. But anyway, so this part, not really winning anything at all, are we? So to say the last part, we got quite a bit of money, didn't we? So at this part, we're not really getting anything at all. No, absolutely nothing. Wow. So no good on that one, peeps. So we'll come off this game, we'll go to Silver Line, we'll go straight on that No mucking about, no messing about. We'll go from there. So let's just move this very slowly, just in case. And there's a silver line, so the jackpot, that's 95 trillion, which I won't mind that.
Welcome to Silver
So
Lion.
the jackpot bonus, obviously jackpot stage, obviously 4% away, like I said, so very close to that indeed. Like I say, but if we do get enough time, actually, I might go to Zen 3 if we get enough time to do 50, well, if we do 50 spins on this, we'll see if we get enough time to do some more. It's going to be one of them days of tightness on this game. Nice big win.
Bravo.
Once again. Keep getting close. Keep getting very close. Oh, see that stop and glitch a bit then? That's a bit naughty, isn't it? Bit naughty. Come on, give it a jackpot or something. Come on. Been a very drought part, this is. No wins out at all. One shot. Like I say, that is Sloto Mania 4. Yeah, it does do that quite a bit, I must admit. We're prepared to. Well, there we go. So it's a nice sort of start to the second set of spins. Happy day, so it's still not really going up that much. The table dash. So probably the best part. But we're still probably about 180, 190 billion to win still. So still quite a long way to go. But like I say, you get 3 spins on this and you hit it right, you just never know, you could get an absolute monster. And there's the jackpot, and obviously being in the jackpot games, they sort of help you towards it as well, so happy days. So skip that, straight to the wheel. So as you can sort of see, there's the jackpots above. So hopefully we get sort of one of them. Obviously we have to get a key first to get to the next one. And we've got the key. There we go, so we've got the minor bonus standing at just over 200 bill. Major at 400, nearly 500 bill. The grand at 21 trill and super at 77 trill. So like I say, we're going to have to get the key. Well, we can get the minor bonus on here, which I wouldn't mind. But we'll have to see. Right. Stops just between the minor and the key. Surprise, surprise. But it's another 7.5 billion anyway, so can't complain indeed. It's all good. It's all good. So, oh, it doesn't add. Oh, did it add on or not? I'm not so sure. But anyway, so yeah, so this will be definitely the sort of final lot. We won't get any more spins in after this. So yeah, so what I'll do is, like I say now, I'll have to do the rest of it off screen. And like I say, it's coming to 1 o'clock, so it's sort of lunchtime, so happy days. So as always folks, like I say to you, if you ever find yourself on YouTube, want to watch a bit of somebody play a bit of Slot Mania just for a bit of fun, or a bit of Among Us, a bit of Gold Clash, or even I've got a couple of scary games that I've played as well, so plenty to choose and plenty to watch. So as always peeps, like I say, I'll sort of say my goodbyes now just as these last set of spins are finishing. And like I say, I'll do this off screen. Oh, just as over my big mouth, we get the jackpot again, so I'll carry on talking. So just a little bit longer.
Here's the wheel.
So there we go.
What a spin!
Probably more than likely not going to get the key in this part. I'll probably get sort of a 2 billion or something like that. Then it's lost here without getting 2 billion. There you go. It's just pointless. I don't know why it gives me it, but yeah, it's another 2 billion, I suppose. Not complaining. So this one's just going over the 15-minute mark, but we'll finish these spins off, like I said. So 97% now, so we're getting closer and closer. Didn't want to press that. So there we go. So like I say, folks, that will be it for now, and I should be sort of about sometime after lunch, hopefully. So that is done. So as always, peeps, you always take care and stay safe, and I'll be back for part 3 as soon as possible. See you later, everyone.